So let's go to our done button pressed and call a function finish onboarding, and this will give us an error because this function doesn't exist yet. What we are going to do is to write the function private func finish onboarding, and in our finish onboarding we want to get the with values that we want to update. So we say let with values is equals to, and then we have three values to update. It's k first name, which is key, and value is going to be name text field dot text, and we can unwrap this. And k last comma k last name is going to be our surname text field dot text. Then we have onboard, so k onboard is going to be true because we have finished our onboarding. Then we have k full address and this is going to be address text field dot text. And finally we have k full name, and this is going to be combination of two names and text, name text field and surname text field. So I'm putting a parenthesis, say name text field dot text, unwrap this, plus an empty string, a space actually, plus surname text field dot text, and I can unwrap this, and we need to specify that this whole thing is as string any dictionary. So having our with values here will help us to call our update current user function. So we say update current user in Firestore, and we will just pass our with values. Completion is going to be error, our variable name, and all we need to do here is to show our error to the user. So we say if error is equals to nil, it means there is no error, and then we have the else, it means we have an error. I'm going to just print the error for myself. So the error updating user, and let's pass our error description here, localized description, and then we want to use our AGT in order to display success or the error. So let's start from success, self.agut.textLabel.text is equals, and since it's success we're going to say updated. Then we say self.agut.indicator view is equals to jg progress agut success indicator view, and we're going to show this. So we say self.agut.show in view, and it's going to be self. And finally we want to dismiss it, so we say self.agut.dismiss after delay of 2 seconds. And once we update our user, we also want to dismiss our view altogether. Here we need self.view. So we say self.dismiss animated true, completion nil. And in case if there was an error, I'm going to copy this, paste it here, and pass our error. So we say error localized description, and instead of success we are going to put our error view here. So finish onboarding, we are calling from our done button, and let's see if this is working. I'm going to also bring up my Firestore here. Let's move it on the side. So our user here. So right now you can see I have no first name, last name, and full address. And let's update this. The name I'm going to call David. Address, my address here. And let's click done. No document update. Let's see. I have printed it on my console. Error updating user, no document to update. Project mark. Okay, let's see what's the issue. Actually, I see what's the issue. The user I'm logged in is this user here, yantave@yahoo.com, and the only user we have in our storage is in our database is our first user that has iOS Dev School email. So for our finish registration didn't happen, our email verification didn't happen, and we never created this user for my user of with email address yantave@yahoo.com. So what I'm going to do is to go to my login, and I want to say yantave@yahoo.com, password, login, say please verify your email, and I'm going to resend my email verification. Let me just quickly verify my email address. Okay, I opened it on my phone, verifying it, and my email address was verified. So if I log in now, this will create a user for myself, and we can check it here. So we have another user now, which is yantave@yahoo.com with object ID. And now let's actually keep this on here and like this. And now if I go to my profile and go to finish registration, call this David K, address, my address, and click done, this updates our user and everything here is set correctly. So we have updated our Firestore. What we need to do is also update our finish registration here. So if I go back and come just refresh my view, it says that the account is active because I have finished my onboarding and I have finished my email verification. So this part is working. The purchase history is not working for now. Next thing we are going to do is my edit view. So we are going to allow our user to edit the name, address, or surname in this area. And also we will give the option to the user to log out from the application.